Hello everyone, this is Monsef Afkar, and thank you so much for being here with us on your divine uniqueness. Very happy to have you here with us on the show. Thank you so much for sharing with us this space, sharing with us your energy, and also very happy that Dawn Crystal is back on the show. Really love her energy, love the healing that she brings through her voice sound healing, which is really, really powerful. And many of you, you already experienced that, whether through the many calls we did with her in the past or in other shows. And also the feedback that we receive from you guys, it's really, really amazing about what you experienced with Dawn. So thank you for what you shared, and so very excited about today's call. So today it will be about sound healing for pain release, but more specifically about healing your joints with source energy clearance. We'll be talking about that. We'll have a Q&A where you can ask your questions, work one-on-one with Dawn. And so for that, if you are on the phone or the web call, you can raise your hand by pressing *2. And if you are on the webcast page, you can type in your questions on the question box. And before we start, I would love to share with you a little bit about Dawn. So Dawn Crystal is an internationally recognized voice sound energy healer, medical intuitive, respected intuitive life coach, soul reader, medium, pain release expert, and the best-selling author of 4 books: Pain-Free Made Clear, Pain-Free Made Crystal Clear, Fear-Free Made Crystal Clear, Happiness Made Crystal Clear, and Fatigue Made Crystal Clear. And she is known as a leading transformational expert incorporating ancient wisdom for modern-day success. With that, Dawn, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Oh, you're so wonderful, Monsef. A big aloha to you, Monsef. I'm so grateful to be back and always humbled to be back. You're such a beautiful light, Monsef. And I want to just say thank you to everybody here today who is calling in and just spending your time with us. As I know, I'm always humbly grateful to always be here and know that people are, taking their time out to be here on the call. So I always try to start the energy right now with everybody on the call or on the replay if you are here. I always set up the energy as an energy container from source. So there's healing that happens even when you're just on the call. So just thank you, everybody. A big aloha from Maui, Hawaii, and hope everybody's doing well today. And it's just a beautiful day. So thank you for the beautiful, warm welcome. Thanks, Monsef.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dawn. Very happy to have you back with us. Like I said in the beginning, and also like we experienced before in different other shows, like the voice healing that you do, it's really something really powerful and can create so many changes, in the different areas of life. And so today's subject, it will be like how this can be applied to joints and to healing joints and pain release. So let's start talking a little bit about that, like how the using your voice and listening to it can help heal that.
Yeah, very good question. And it's true. I work with the source creator, everybody. My energy or my life, I call it the sound that actually comes through my voice is directly downloaded from the creator. So I don't have any middleman, or I really don't even have a modality to what I do. I'm just a very clear conduit to the creator of all of life. Whatever your word for that is, I say God or source, but everybody has their word. I say God usually. But anyway, so basically how I do it, Monsef, is that I can use the energy of source to pretty much really shift or change anything in our lives. Today's call is basically about the joints, healing the joints of the body, which is, I think, a lot of people encounter those issues of having joint issue or pain. And that happens, for any age. I mean, I want to mention healing your joints fast is for anybody, really, because, a lot of people encounter, just injuries, just as I guess that's the most common way to explain it. Any type of injury or just aging, wear and tear of the joints, the cartilage around the joints. I mean, it causes all kinds of problems in our bodies. And You know, a lot of people just want to, you know, I'm one of these people. If I can do something naturally and actually help my body heal, that's what the source energy does. It knows where to go with everybody on this planet, including all the animals, because it created everybody. It created life, right? So if you can go to the main source and get the energy frequencies to start healing your body quickly, it's quickly too. I want to mention the energy that comes in from sources beyond, I always like to say beyond all time, space, dimensions, and realities. That's what I'm working beyond. So it's beyond words. And that's really where energy healing really happens really fast. It happens simultaneously. It can happen in moments, okay? So we're working with that type of frequency. And if you're into really just, you know, seeing your life change rapidly, today's topic is on pain, but again, as everyone's tuned into the shows in the past with Monsa, I can channel the energy of source to really change anything in our lives. But today I thought it was very important because people have been asking me, I've had other pain programs in the past, and they really wanted to work on just healing the joints and really helping with the discomfort, the swelling, the inflammation that we get. And a lot of times, you know, like I said, we could be young. I mean, I work with, I would say sports athletes. You know, I work with everybody. I really am just the vessel. I'm so humbled about what I do, not my ego at all. I work with people who also are, you know, in sports. I mean, you're talking, you know, really good, you know, athletes that are young and have good, you know, just not older. You would think, you know, someone maybe would join this shoes would be someone who's older, but no. I know people who use this program for just that, just after you have a sports injury. And what it does is it really helps your body heal itself naturally, okay? Because we're in the time of age right now where I always say that I don't take anything away from Western medicine. I think you need to do what you need to do, everybody, okay? But the work that I put out is always a compliment to what you're currently doing, and it really works. I've had testimonials after testimonials, and people just send me testimonials every day of just listening. I'm talking just listening to my MP3s or group sessions that I do. I do one-on-one sessions, but this is just MP3s, just like we'll be talking about later. And they get really, it's miraculous. You know, when you're really open for change, these energies, the source knows where to go, knows how to heal you. And this is like long-term relief, okay? It's not like you get a feel-good session and it comes back. But these energies do work with you, and they go in and they just, through my voice, which is always channeled on my MP3s, okay? So my voice is the carrier of the source frequency. So I want everybody to know that in case you're new to the call. I don't play an instrument or anything, okay? It's through my voice. I make sounds. I mean, my voice is a carrier, so I don't even want to say a language. It's not a language. My voice is a sound carrier to the frequencies of Source Creator, and it is for everybody. So, you know, I could be doing group processes, and everybody will receive a transmission in their own, whatever they're needing. And again, just being on the call today, or anyone who decides to call in or on the Q&A, you know, I'll be answering questions and stuff later too if you guys do want to, or just tell me what's going on with you. And I'll be doing maybe some mini healing sessions, just a little sampling of my work as well. But yeah, the energy knows where to go, and it really helps the body start healing itself, because really the truth of it all is that we're all designed to really have a perfect body, and really our bodies are really made to heal themselves naturally, meaning, you know, that's just how we were designed from the Creator. But unfortunately, we live in a physical body. Well, I don't say unfortunately, but unfortunately, we have things that happen to us in a physical body in life, and that's part of the life that we, you know, whatever wisdom we need to learn or whatever we need to experience, our physical experience. So things happen in our bodies, which causes a little bit of distortion in our bodies, causes, well, of course, I want to say blockage, because people, most of the pain I find in the body is caused from some type of blockage, and it also, believe it or not, could be handled. It could actually be caused from mental, just mental belief systems, and I'd like to say inherited and ancestral inheritance that we do take on from our family, everybody, believe it or not. So we, you know, what the family you're born into, depending on how many generations you go back, could cause could cause health issues as well, depending on what's been in your family line. So I always work with the full, highest integrity. So even if I'm clearing you, you know, a lot of times it'll go down into the ancestral inherited line. But I want to mention that your ancestors do always have choice on their end, wherever there may be on the other side, if they receive it. Because I always say it can heal the family ancestral line, the work that we're doing. But it's free will by everybody, including people who have passed over on the other side. So that's the love that I work with, which is right from the Creator. It just it comes in, and if you accept it, it works. And if you have free will to, you know, accept it or not. So I'm really excited. So yeah, I've been doing this work, everybody, for over 25 years, and again, I'm world known now for my work, and you know, I just work with people all over the world. I do group sessions and all kinds of stuff, working on all kinds of different issues of the body, which includes transformation and change. Okay, because all the work that I do is some form of transformation and change, and today it's about just getting our bodies healthy. So because I really feel that if you don't feel good, and this is the truth, that man stuff. If you don't really feel good in your body, you know, it's really going to be hard for you to be motivated to really do anything else. You know, really be motivated to do, you know, really take action steps forward in you following your, I call it your life's mission or your soul path, you know. So this is like the foundation, you know. This is like, even if you've had some surgeries, say you've had some surgeries already on in your body, and you know, a lot of times what happens, the surgeries are necessary. I totally agree. But there's a lot of inflammation, and a lot of times scar tissue happens afterwards, and hardening of the cartilage, and all kinds of stuff that happens. And some people lose cartilage depending what's going on. I mean, especially in the knees. So this energy from Source can help rebuild that. And again, you know, it's just miraculous and amazing as I've seen the transformation of many people over all these years, and it's just amazing how this energy just keeps. I would say the energy right now that's coming to our planet is even a lot stronger because I'm feeling it, and just the energies keep going in, and I keep getting guided to do different things and put out different programs. So today, everybody, if you got anything going on, and I'm just talking about, this is like almost like you don't have to have major stuff going on either to really benefit from what we're talking about today, because it's about keeping your body healthy. Okay, so even if you're kind of good shape, but you know, hey, we're all gonna grow old more gracefully and hopefully gracefully, but it's about keeping the body systems of your body healthy. So beyond just clearing the pain and, as I just mentioned, scar tissue, inflammation, and all that happens again especially in our joints. It's about keeping the flow. Because this is the work I do too, everybody, is keeping the flow of getting your energy moving through your body. Okay, your life force. This is your life force energy that's really here to help your body stay healthy. But a lot of times we get blockage. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Blockages of whatever it may be, injury or just whatever it may happen. You have a blockage, and it causes a distortion, especially if you've had, you know, if you had surgery. And it's hard for your body to really get back to its optimal healing capacity. Okay, so what the Source energy does is it goes in, it really starts moving energy, your life force energy through the body, so your body circulates, goes through all your energy systems and your channels and your meridians. So your body just stays in the flow and feels good. And then this way, it's almost like it compounds. It's like you just start feeling better, and then you feel more alive and you get more energy, because, you know, a lot of times when you have injury and stuff, it really takes a toll on us. A lot of times we just lack the enthusiasm of life. And really the energy, just having energy to take charge of things. Maybe you have some, you know, projects that you want to do, and, you know, you've been wanting to do them for a long time, and maybe you want to write a book, or for instance, and, you know, you got the material and you just can't get to that next step of maybe getting it published because you just don't feel good in your body hurts, you know. So we're talking the most, I think it's one of the most important, you know, we can do all the spiritual work, everybody, but we always have to remember, we can keep doing our spiritual work, and I have programs on spirituality as well, but we need to take care of our physical bodies, okay? This is our vehicle, okay? This is the body we're in right now in this time, and we have to keep that body healthy, okay? So we can do our spiritual work, but also feel good in our bodies so we can take action, so we can keep moving forward and feeling expansive and really following our soul's lead, our soul's mission in this lifetime of what we're really born here to do. So with all that said, there's a lot more you can see on my stuff that can actually come out of benefiting from just taking care of the body systems, which we'll be talking about today, which is also, again, we'll be clearing, this is geared towards clearing your healthy joints, keeping your joints healthy of your body, which is very important, as you can see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, really, thank you, Dawn, for sharing that. And also, like you said, it's really important to take care of our body as we are going through this awakening journey, because also the body needs some time to integrate the energies that are coming, and self-care is very important. And also, you mentioned, you talked about the blocks that creates maybe some issues. Like for the healing that you are doing, is it necessary to know the root cause of what is happening, or like the energy, that is transmitted through your voice. It just like do the healing without the need for working on the root cause.
Well, that's a good question. And the whole program here is designed to, the source energies, again, as I mentioned, know where to go with you, everybody. So it's created you. And, of course, I always like people to know, you can always set in a positive intention anytime you listen to any of my programs, but it already knows where to go, the energy. But, of course, a one-on-one session, usually if I work one-on-one with people, I usually ask, usually because my one-on-one sessions, I'll just let you know, I only work like really short period of time with people, 25 minutes, and I could do miraculous work in like 25 minutes. I do ask if people have had any traumas, pains, any type of injuries. That always helps me because then I hone into it right away. When I'm working with people, my stuff, I'm not just making sound. I can actually see the energy systems of everybody I work with. So I actually don't just make sound. I actually can see how your body is flowing with your energy. That's one of my gifts. It's not just I see. So I'm seeing blockage. I'm seeing your inner child. I actually have the ability to see every age of a person from when they're born in this lifetime to where they're at on the phone with me. So that really helps me really hone in really quickly, because that's why I'm really known to be a very fast supersonic healer, is because I can see what part of your being is causing issues. Sometimes this is mental. I work with people with all kinds of mental issues. They have pain in their body, and sometimes it's caused, believe it or not, myself, by self-sabotage. People, you're talking about acceleration of our soul path right now. Well, I know I had to go through a lot to be where I'm at today with my sound healing through my voice. And I can tell you, in the beginning, it wasn't so easy to bring this energy through me, because I had an inner child of myself that was really thinking this was kind of strange and weird, and this wasn't like normal. I had to go through a lot of really working with my inner child to allow and know this is a divine gift from the Creator. But everybody has their own challenges. Sometimes when we're on that spiritual, I call it our spiritual fast track of evolution, whatever that may be for you, we do encounter times of, I call it a type of self-sabotage, where we like to kind of, our ego, you might say, might be a little bit threatened by this energy that comes to you, and might think that it's not going to be in control anymore. And our ego is actually here for a reason, which is very necessary. It's part of us. But it's hard for the ego that's been running the show of our whole life to take a step back, and I call it in the back of the driver's seat, so your higher self or your soul can come in and start really showing you what life is, really what life's about, and how it can be so exciting and expansive and abundant. Abundant is another word, and fun, because I meet a lot of people who are looking for more happiness and fun in their life. And a lot of times my transmissions are really, what I do, my stuff, is beyond just seeing the energy systems of the body. I really have the ability to ground in people's soul, their higher self, into their bodies. And that's really essential, because that's also part of the healing process of the body, bringing the body, mind, and spirit together as one vessel. So I'm doing that as well. I'm grounding in, I call it your personal power to your body, and I do that really quickly. And a lot of people, it's funny, I've done many shows with you on stuff, and a lot of people will, I check with them, I'll do like a mini healing session for a few moments. And people always, say, I have a smile on my face. And they'll say, I don't know why I'm smiling. And I'm like, well, you have a reunion back home with your true self that's in your body right now that's saying, I'm home. And a lot of people say, well, why isn't my soul in my body all the time? And I'll just mention that briefly. It's because sometimes we have traumas in our body, and we carry, maybe not at the, always everybody, I would say our highest vibration in our body. We have anger, we all have emotions, and all kinds of stuff that happens that are not really aligned to our soul's vibration. So this energy that goes in today and will be clearing out your body systems will also be helping you to really bring in more of your light to your body, which is really essential, because we're going to be clearing out a lot of trauma to the body, blockage, and any type of emotions that could be with that as well, because emotions can keep us kind of stagnated if we're really holding a lot of victimhood, or just, sadness, or whatever it may be, from just maybe having injury, to your body. I mean, there's a lot more here involved than just healing the joints. But I always tell people, you get so much more when you're really working with source energy, because source energy is so unbelievably loving, unconditionally loving. So the energies just go in and give you what you need, and it's like a lot of people are just like, wow, I haven't felt this good in years, and it's they just listen to an MP3 or something, So especially the work I put out is very high vibration. So there's a lot more happening here That's just, we're talking clearing blockages, and we're calling, I just want to mention too, really clearing the unconscious mind, because our unconscious mind can get us in trouble. A lot of times we pick up belief systems, everybody, from our parents. When we were born in this lifetime, our whoever, people around us, especially, when we're a young child up to age 6, we're like a sponge anyway. We're really downloading the world and everything that's around us, if it's positive or not. So a lot of times that could cause problems with our bodies later on in life. So these energies know where to go, and will clear out the belief systems that might be causing you, especially in the program we're talking about today, healthy joints. Will be helping your body get back into optimal health. So a lot more happening here beyond just what, because I'm very simple the way I word things, but actually the work I do is really doing simultaneously different things at the same time that are actually helping you to be at your fullest capacity. And I always work with the highest intention of the divine creator for your highest good. So there's a lot there. So I hope that made some sense, Montef.
Yeah, absolutely. It does. That was really beautiful. And so yeah, maybe for our audience to maybe understand more of your healing, if I would love if we can maybe start taking questions so they can experience the voice healing you are doing. So yeah, everyone, if you are on the phone or the web call, you can raise your hand by pressing *2 to ask your question. And also for those of you on the webcast page, you can type in your questions on the question box. All right, so we have Naoko on the web call.
I'm sorry, I got a little cold today. Sorry, Montef.
It's okay. No problem. Hello, Naoko.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yes. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you now.
Okay. I think I just sent the question, but I'd like to ask you. Down, thank you so much for your appearance today, because I took a day off. I couldn't. I have physical issues, especially like about the past few months, and I have no energy to go to work today and yesterday, so I took a day off. And I'm taking another person's the pain-free the program, but it didn't work at all. And I'd like to ask you for the help, because too much pain is all over my body.
Yeah, well, you have a lot. Again, welcome to the call. What is your name?
Naoko.
Was it?
Naoko.
Okay, I think I spoke with you before. So, my dear, to make it short with us, because these are mini sessions, Naoko, you have a lot of energy around you that's not always positive, and I think we've talked to you before, that you have some old karma. So that's causing, the reason why it is because you have blockage on that. So I could bring in some little mini sound to you today of your light to your body, but as you know, I work with everybody at different levels, and I can only do so much in the 2-minute mini sessions with you, but I don't think we've worked together in a session. And I'd like to, because you have some deeper issues going on, and you kind of sent some emails to me in the past of just energy attachments and all kinds of stuff, okay? And that's just, a lot of yours is like past lifetime, okay? It's not really anybody doing anything to you now. I'm just giving you this wisdom because I haven't, I just kind of see your emails through my assistant. So it's you have some deeper issues, and you're doing a good job. It's just, it could cause a lot of problems in the physical body. With yours is just energy drain. And I think you've already I think I've told you maybe in a past show to keep some kind of healthy boundaries with yourself, with people, okay?
Yes.
Because I think you live in a place that's maybe not the highest vibration. I don't know where that is, but I'm feeling that it's not the highest supportive vibration for you being on the spiritual fast track. And of course we have to live where we have to live. I mean, I understand that. I live in Hawaii for a reason. For the vibration, I was guided to be here. But, people live, I mean, I used to live in Chicago, and I lived in the Midwest, and I've been in New York City. And I know that different areas, not that I don't have anything to say about the city or anything, but I know the vibration of the land. And for you, Naoko, you're on a spiritual fast track. So you should always check in with your heart every day. This is just my recommendation of your meditation. And find out where your highest good to be for you, because you know what? It can shift and change for you. But I'm kind of feeling that you may need to move eventually for your highest good, okay?
Yes, I agree. And
okay, so this is what's going with you, huh?
Okay. I like to leave my company, but however, I because of this pain, I cannot decide that it's timing to leave from my current work.
Well, I'm not saying for you to do anything right now. What I'm trying to do is empower you. I'll bring in some energy light to you right now so you can get your own answers, and that's part of my work is to embody your life. So I do that in a few minutes. But for you to really ask every day into your heart, you know, I'm not talking about praying out to some planet out there outside yourself. I'm talking about you can get the answers right inside your own being, okay? I teach people to go back home to their true selves. That's really my work. It's not to go, you know, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not here to assist you and I have a gift, but you could get these answers, and a lot of this has been going on for you for a long time. Would you agree?
Yes.
It's been going on for a couple years, I think, since I've connected with you first. So it's about you taking action. It's about you taking action, Nyoko, when you're guided, okay, and really trusting in that answer you get, because it's beyond the fear of the mind who doesn't know how to work things out. I mean, everybody, if you've read my story and you heard my story, I was homeless, okay? I was living out of a car with nothing. Okay, before my gifts came to me, okay? And that was the most challenging time of my life. But look where I'm at today. I'm helping people with my voice because I was homeless. So what I'm trying to say is I'm not telling anybody to be homeless. I'm just trying to bring up a point that, you know, you're in such a transition right there, my dear, that's in a positive transition for you. So just keep following that light, okay? So let's go ahead and do some sounds so I can work with other callers as well, okay?
Yes.
All right, so I want you to receive the light of who you are. Are you willing to do that right now for a few minutes?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right, let's do that now with some sound. Nyoko, I want you to imagine divine creator's light above your head. I say God, but whatever you say, source, is fine. And I want you to imagine everything going into that light that doesn't serve your highest good right now, okay? So I'm going to help you out. And it's up to you really after this mini session to keep the energy going, okay? So I can assist you right now, but it's always your free will of what you're doing with your energy, even after these energy transmissions. So I'm very humbled about what I say, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's begin. And I have a cold, so please bear with me if I cough. I'm doing my best today. So let's begin. Let's clear off this heavy energy off your head. I will be making a loud sound, so if anybody's new to my work and wonders why I make these loud, screechy noises, there's a reason for it. My energy, highest-pitched sounds is a gift, obviously, but they're there to move out energy, a heavy, dense energy. So I'm going to do that for you right now. Nyoko, imagine this heavy energy leave the top of your head with this sound. Can you feel that? Can you feel that, Nyoko, leaving? Just let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let it go. Can you feel that flow starting to happen now? Everything's releasing?
Yes.
Let it go. Let it go. Clearing your throat. Bring your energy, your light to your feet. Look at your feet right now. Okay, beautiful. Take a deep breath. How are you starting to feel?
I feel good. I mean, I saw the dark energy or dark stuff are leaving from my body. Also, I was told by someone that she wanna interview me this afternoon via the Skype. I think I wanna try it.
Who's gonna interview you?
Yeah, the recruiter. They are looking for the new recruiter for their company.
Yeah.
So I want to, even though I was afraid, but I can use a Skype for the interview. So I want to respond to her right away.
Well, I feel that I'm going to disconnect my energy while I'm talking right now with you. Yeah, this energy, I want to mention what right now, everybody, even though I work so quickly, like I just did like less than 2 minutes with you, Nyoko, as you know, the energy is very powerful because you've already received an energy transmission from me in the past. These energies that you just received will be from the Creator. We'll keep working with you all day long. It may go on for a few days. So drink some extra water. You did have some energy, heavy energy that I cleared off you, which was very dense. I don't know what it was. I didn't really have time to check it out like I do it in a session. But can't you feel a big shift from when we just started?
Yes.
Are you feeling clearer?
Yes.
That your throat chakra is clearing. That's what's happening.
Yes.
Your throat chakra is clearing. I just cleared it.
Yes. Thank you.
Can you feel
because
like you
I
have?
was allowed. Yeah.
Can you feel that there's more energy? Go ahead.
I feel. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to speak up at my current workplace, so this is great.
Well, it is. I just cleared your throat chakra that was clogged. And I also brought in more life force energy to your body, so you should be feeling more energized right now. Are you aware of that?
Yes, I feel it, really.
Yeah, it's a huge shift. It's so beyond the mind that the work we do, the work I do with you, that it's like your mind has to take a few minutes to really register. Wow, that something just happened, and I don't know, I feel lighter. So, and I just brought your energy to your feet. So I'm seeing your soul in the body. So you're in your power. You're in your personal power right now. So Nyoko, I'm actually feeling that you should do that. That you need some change in your life. You've been stuck for so long. You've been living in this. I don't know. I call it just a story of like negativity around you. It's been going on too long. And it's time for a change, and your soul really wants to line you up to what you're really here to do. So it may be a little bit scary or not, maybe not comfortable for your unconscious mind, just like I had to go through my life's path, and we all do. But, if you really feel that expansion in your heart, it really feels kind of exciting, and it might be a little bit out of your realm of you feeling comfortable, confidence-wise, but, it feels right. Can't you feel that?
Yes, I can feel it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So this is really going to help you. Yeah, so this energy that you got, which was a gift from the divine universe, God, is actually going to kind of get you aligned so that hopefully that'll come to you and you'll just love that it's happening. That's the main thing. It's not just about just going through the motions. It's not just about going through the motions of life and, because most people do. We're always struggling to, attain whatever we need, and I think that we should be abundant. I think we should have it all. But it's about making it in a way that's more expansive and fun, okay? That's where the word fun comes in my work, because we shouldn't have to struggle in life. I mean, we could actually attain what we want, but it doesn't have to be so serious, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So much love to you, Nyoko. I'm going to disconnect my energy with you, and you just have a beautiful, blessed day, and thank you for calling in, okay?
Same to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dan.
Much love. You too, sweetheart.
Bye.
Take care now. Bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So that was very powerful, Monsef, okay?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Because
go ahead.
It was maybe not totally geared towards the joints, but I could promise you one thing. If she has, I cleared a lot of things on her, and her body was really just lacking energy, and bringing in the life force of her true self, I call it her soul, in the body, really helped her body. And it actually beyond even what you heard on the phone, she was getting energy to her body to keep it healthy. And I didn't really feel with not Nyoko, her name was Nyoko, that she had any joint issues going on too much, but she still had a lot of blockage in the body. So as you could see how fast the energy transmission was with just the sound that I made. And it was just in like a minute or two. And that's not me. It's the source creator. It just knows where to go with you. It's fast. My voice is just a carrier, or I call it the conduit. So, yeah, that was really a great call. So I'm glad that Nyoko called in, and I was glad to finally talk to her, because I get a lot of emails through my assistant all the time. So I'm glad that I was able to address some really deep wisdom for her as well, that she some action steps that she needed to take. And I just want to mention, too, Monsef, I do soul readings also. So when I'm giving wisdom to people, it's actually coming in from the person's soul, their higher self. And that's really your best wisdom, because a lot of times, people, they talk to Source, or they say they talk to Source. Source is just an energy of light. It's not really a voice. So when you're talking to your soul, that's the part of you that's inside you, okay? It's your heart. So I have the ability to really tap into that part of your wisdom that actually tells me, oh, we need to change this and that. And, and a lot of times we got so much going on in our minds, or we have a lot of distortion in our bodies. It's really sometimes hard to feel that or hear that. So when I give guidance like that, like I just did with Nyoko, it was really I was tapping into her guidance system, and I was getting the answers for her just to kind of help her, because I know Nyoko's been going through a lot for the last couple of years, and I'm really glad that I was hoping I could give her a little boost so she can live the life that she truly desires. So that was a beautiful call, and thank you, Monsef, for taking your call.
Yeah, absolutely, and thank you so much for the healing you did. Yeah, I totally agree. That was very very powerful and fascinating. Yeah. And so now let's go to the webcast. We have a question from Michael from Vancouver. I have suffered from lower back pain and degenerative disc in between my L4 and L5 for a few years. How can I heal that disc and replenish the cells back to normal again?
Well, we're talking about working with, again, creator of energy, of source. Again, all I could say is I bring in the light to you. He's live on the webcast. I mean, I usually like to work, I'm going to be truthful myself, usually with people who have chronic issues. I like to work with people for an in-person session because I sometimes have to go in deeper than just releasing the pain, especially if someone's had something long-standing. I mean, I've found all kinds of situations that has caused these issues. I don't know. I didn't get the gist of it. I don't know where he's from, but I didn't get the gist if he had an injury or not, which I'm kind of thinking he might not have. But there could be other components involved in his lower back pain, which could be ancestral inherited energy, or just, it could be somebody, I've had people, believe it or not, in their lives who have had other people they know who cause pain in their bodies. So, I work with all kinds of energies. I clear your energy. I clear negativity off you. If you got anything going on like that, toxic relationships is another one. Whatever it is. I mean, that's why I'm glad I could do soul readings, because I can actually give you wisdom as far as where it's coming from, because it's, I do the work with you and we get rid of it, but it's all about keeping it that way. And if there's somebody in your life that's causing pain in your body, which can be one of the things that happens a lot, you need to know where it's coming from. Otherwise, you don't want the energy to come back. Okay, so I'm very realistic about that. We have to know where the energy is coming from. What's causing the pain? It could be unconscious. Who knows? So, well, he's on the right call, Mansaf. He's got it in the back. So, I don't know. All I could say is with this program, I know it's going to help with the joints. But he's not live, so otherwise I could talk to him. But otherwise, he could just work with me maybe if he feels to. I'll just put it out there like that. Mm-hmm. Because I like to work with people with chronic issues, because my energy is like a power boost. I mean, you could see in like 2 minutes. So I think I'm offering 25-minute sessions today at a very discounted price. And I usually like to use those power sessions to really get you moving forward in your life, okay? And I don't have many sessions available, so I'm just letting you know I have just a few today. So it just feel it in your heart. Feel the call. I'm just here bringing light to everybody and good energy, and of course, just sharing my gift. That's pretty much what I'm here to do. So I hope that answers a little bit with him. I just not talking to him directly, and I don't know where he's from. So all I can say is that I work with people with those issues. So that's what I'm really known for, is helping people's bodies heal themselves. That's really what I'm known for. So we'll kind of leave it at that. Is that good, Mansaf?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Michael, for your question. So let's see. We have a caller from Petrovsky, phone number ending with 7787. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What is your name?
My name is Karen.
Hi, Karen. What is your question?
Hi, Don.
Hi, Karen. Where are you calling from?
Harbor Springs, Michigan.
Okay. Have we talked before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How long ago have we talked?
Oh, it's been about more than a month now. Yeah.
Okay. So what's your question today and everything? I hope I helped you with our call as well.
Yes, you did. And I bought most of your packages, except 2 or 3 maybe, and I used them all, and I spare them. I eat them out every day. It's a wonderful thing. I feel so much better now, Don, than before. I can breathe again. I can move again. My tooth is growing back. I feel my energy is clearing. It just feels great.
Wow. So what's coming up for you? What's coming up for you today?
The question is, though, what do you see that I need to work on more? Like, can you do a quick look at me and see where there might be some holes I need to fill in?
Yeah. Well, Karen, you're a beautiful soul. I really enjoyed working with you, and I remember you now. Karen, I think it's more about self-love, opening your heart.
Okay.
Can you feel that? It's like almost like life's been kind of a struggle for you for a while. You can see that, right?
Yes.
And your soul, I'd like to just open your heart more today, because your heart just wants to expand and really bring in more of the abundance that you're wanting. Okay, but I'm talking. It could be abundance of money, but I'm talking about just more abundance of love and joy to you. Would you feel that you would be open to that?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, and because that's, like I said, it happens with a lot of us. I'm not saying anything with you, Karen. I'm saying with a lot of people. We go through life, and I'm sorry if my dog's barking. We go through life, and we kind of forget that we're supposed to live life, and things are supposed to be the way it is, and things happen to us, but we forget that there's supposed to be joy here. Okay, so I like to always remind people that we need to feel the joy as well. Okay, even though it's hard to feel the joy, I help people find their joy. Okay.
Right.
Because we all have hardships. I don't care who you are. Even myself, we all have things at times that are challenging, but it's about how we receive them and how we can get through them easier, okay?
Right.
So I just want to bring a little, just to kind of bring more lightheartedness and joy. So you ready for that, my dear? Because
yes, ma'am.
I feel to share that with you. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I want to open up. I'm just going to make some sound opening of your heart chakra. Just be open to receive the divineness that wants to come to you, which is really your soul, okay? The divine creator.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do that right now. Just receive, my dear. Oh, beautiful. Take a deep breath, Karen, and tell me how that feels.
Feels okay. Feels lighter. Right around there,
Well, that's exactly. But there's a lightness that's coming to you that was maybe a little heavier before. That's kind of taking off a little bit of the weight of the world off your shoulders.
Yeah.
And I cleared some heavy energy off you. Again, because these are 2-minute sessions, as you know my work, it doesn't just stop when we stop talking. I just want you to know that you received an energy transmission. So it'll be interesting to see what happens after this, because you're like everybody else is going through much change, and you're so dedicated into your own transformation. So this is just like an extra power boost that you needed today. And I'm glad that you called in. I'm just grateful that you called in and to receive it.
I'm grateful too. I love to talk to you. Any opportunity I can, I sneak it in,
Oh, well, I'm grateful. Well, thank you. Thank you, Karen, so much for being here and taking your time out today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.
You too. Bless you too. Okay, thank you, Karen. Okay, aloha.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Karen, for calling in, and thank you, Don, for the beautiful healing. That was powerful. So yeah, we'll take a few more questions in a little bit, but now I would love if we can talk about the healing your joint program. It is really important, and I would love our audience to learn more about it. So I invite everyone to follow with us on the page yourdivineuniqueness.com/Don, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Don, DAWN. Or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the webcast page, or later on the replay page. So yeah, Don, can you please share with us about the Heal Your Joint program? It includes 6 items. So what our audience can experience through those.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for that. And, okay, so just go briefly through the modules, everybody. This is all about healing the joints fast within your body, but you can see, everybody, that we're healing more than just the joints today, okay? So this is the energy of Source that's going to go in and start healing you on all levels. But today's geared towards healing your joints fast, okay, with Source energy clearing. Everybody who, decides if you feel this is right for you in your heart will receive a bonus of, I think it's Sleep Deeper in Peace. Is that right, Montse? The bonus with this program?
Yes.
Yeah, so you'll get that with either package A or package B. And I really very proud of the way I priced the package. Everything is very reasonable, and I think Montse offers a payment plan, so if you need that. So let's go to item number 1, which is clearing, with the joints, clearing your programs, your interferences to healthy joints, okay? So basically, as I mentioned in the call, that we're not just dealing with what's there now. We're dealing with the hidden energy, which could be your DNA. We could, this is energy from Source, so it's going to go in and shift and change your DNA to make it where it needs to be for you to be healthy. But it's also clearing on inherited energy, because a lot of times people have all kinds of issues going on in their bodies, and they're like, don't have any injuries. They haven't had any surgeries, but they got issues going on, which causes pain. And it also can affect your joints. So we're gonna address all that, everybody, okay? This is really deep, and it goes in really simple. I word things very simple, but actually there's more happening here than even what I'm saying. And it's going to really help the strengthen of the foundation of your body and your joints, and really helping clearing any malfunction that's going on with your body as far as healthy joints, really getting your energy systems moving freely through your body. So, again, your body can heal itself naturally, and that's all what it's about, okay? Keeping our bodies healthy so we feel good, okay? Because if we don't feel good in our bodies, I can tell you, everything else we're going to do is just going to be a struggle, and that's what I'm trying to do, is try to help the foundation of ourselves so we can go through life and feel good, feel the best we can. So number 2, healing your hands, which includes your fingers, your wrists, and your arms, okay? These are joints, okay? So it's all important about keeping everything fluid, okay? And just keeping ourselves mobile, just so we can actually feel good. Moving our body. Maybe it'll help you exercise more if you feel good in your body. A lot of people, they like to exercise and they have so much pain in their body, they just think about it, wow, I wish I could do that. They see somebody running down the street or speed walking, they're like, oh, I wish I could do that, but my body hurts so much. So that's why we're talking about working on the foundation of your body, so you can actually, maybe you can start walking. So this would be beautiful. So we're going to clear the hands, healing the hands, the fingers, wrists, and arms, which includes any pain and discomfort you're having in those areas. Inflammation and swelling is huge. We're going to really clear that, and really just help the rapid regeneration of mobility in your body in those areas. Helping disease, clear scar tissue. If you had any surgeries, some people just get scar tissue after that. Arthritis is huge, okay? And healing injuries or after surgeries, okay? So there's a lot more there. I'm just kind of making it very general, but you can get the idea of that. So that's that area of your body. Some people have the wrist with the computer thing, the carpal tunnel or whatever that is. That's really good there too. So you got anything going on with your hands, your fingers, and all that. This is really a great one for you. This will really help you feel much better. Excuse me. Okay, let's go up to number 3, healing ankles, feet, toes, and legs, okay? So this is that part of your body. So, again, we're going to pretty much address the same, clearing pain and discomfort, and, of course, your inflammation and swelling, which is huge because a lot of people have inflammation, especially if you have had injuries or any type of surgeries, really helping the rapid regeneration of mobility in your body and clearing out disease. If there's anything there, scar tissue, arthritis is huge, so we're going to address arthritis issues. And really healing any injuries, again, or after surgeries, okay? So there's a lot there, and that's just that's actually number 3. Okay, let's go up to the next one, everybody, which is healing your neck, your jaws, and your ears, okay? So it's all connected up there. A lot of people get that TMJ, so if you got TMJ issues, this is a really great module for you. I had that issue part of my life, too, and I didn't really have anybody who could help me back then. Being a healer, working on yourself sometimes isn't always easy. So TMJ is huge for people. This really helps you with that. And any kind of dental clearing of your gums as well. So going to clear pain and discomfort out of the neck, the jaws, and the ears of your body, everybody. Also getting the flow of energy moving through your body rapidly through all your meridian systems. Inflammation and swelling, reduction, of course, getting rid of that, and also rapid regeneration of your mobility of your body. Helping disease, any disease clearing, scar tissue clearing. Again, arthritis is huge. Healing injuries or after surgeries. And, of course, as I just mentioned, your TMJ dental which also includes the gums. A lot of times people get blockage in their gums. I'm just kind of added that as a bonus in here because a lot of people have that issue and they just don't know how to get rid of it. So people could go years and years with all kinds of dental issues and gum issues. That's part of that. That's in number 4, everybody, which is a lot there. Let's jump up to number 5, which is your elbows and shoulders. Shoulders are huge. A lot of people have shoulder pain all the time. Elbows too. So again, we're going to clear discomfort and pain in those areas, clearing the inflammation and swelling, which is huge. Okay. Rapid regeneration of mobility, helping disease, clearing out scar tissue, arthritis, and healing injuries or after surgery. This is like these MP3s are like good to have for the rest of your life, really, because you're not going to outgrow them. I always tell people you can always pull one out if you feel you need it. So they're here for you. It's just, and I want to mention these energy transmissions that you receive in these MP3s are very short. So I don't put any fluff to my work at all. So you're receiving what you need to receive right away. And this way, if you don't have a lot of time to listen, or have time to work on yourself, you're going to love my work because I don't really spend a whole lot of time putting anything that you don't need. So it's about just receiving the transmission and the energy clearings and whatever healings you're needing, okay? So this is beautiful. So anyway, after the number 5, that was item 5, we're going to go to number 6, which is healing your knees, your hips, and your spine. So the one caller, I think, had some issues with his back, Monsef, that called in before. So he would really benefit.
Yeah, Michael.
Michael, from this module for his back. And, of course, I would like to work with him, and I'll mention that in a minute. But that would help his back. Clearing pain and discomfort, inflammation and swelling, of course, in those areas. Helping really get rapid regeneration of mobility going in your body and helping disease, scar tissue, arthritis, and healing any injuries and after surgeries. After surgeries could cause, we have the surgery and a lot of times it causes all kinds of distortion in the body. And, it's just what happens. It's just, you need to get the surgery. I understand that. But now we need to help the body get back to being, feeling good, okay? So that's what we're working with here, helping your body systems get back to feeling healthy, getting your body, your joints feeling better. Okay, and then, of course, as I mentioned, you get the bonus worth $97. You'll get, if you have any sleep issues, everybody, it's really wonderful. It's called, I think it's Sleep Deeper in Peace. It's wonderful to listen to that, even for relaxation. I have people who play that bonus in the background for their children or pets. A lot of kids have that anxiety issues going on, so ADD or whatever they call that. So it really helps children as well calm down, and people just loop a lot of sometimes my stuff for the children. And it's just amazing how it really helps them as well, and pets as well. A lot of pets have anxiety issues, so that really can help them with the sleep deeper in peace as well. So there's a lot of benefit just beyond just for us. We can help others with that as well in our immediate family. So with all that said, there's a lot there, and you heard what everything would be in Package A that I just named. So Package B will jump up to that because there's only 2 packages, which is fine. Package B, I do have a few slots that I opened with a very, highly discounted rate. Compared to my website, I really, really offer the best price for you guys with my session. So with Monsef. So if you want a 25-minute power session with me, you just saw 2 minutes with some of the callers. 25 minutes is amazing, and I'm very proud of that I could work that fast, but I do. And if you feel there's something really just lingering, and you just feel like, God, I've tried everything, and I just can't get past this. It just seems like it just never goes away. It's never ending. I just have this pain, whatever it is. Think about that. So that'll be everything I mentioned, all modules in the bonus, and then you get a 25-minute session, I think for only like $50 more than what I'm offering for Package A, and or as close to it. So I just want to say there's a lot here, and if you like my work and you like what I'm doing with the callers, then I feel it in your heart. That's all I can say. And thanks, Monsef, for letting me share my gift, my package today. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you to you, Dawn. It's always an honor to be able to share your work with our audience. And also like each program we are offering, it's really can take our audience like to a much deeper level of healing. And as you said, like it's really important to take care of our body, whether it's for our day-to-day like work and things that we do, and also for our spiritual journey, because it's because we live in a physical body, and we need this balance between spiritual and physical in our growth journey. So yeah, thank you so much, Dawn.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's about really, like I said, bringing the body, mind, and spirit together because it's all part of it. The journey. We have to keep all components of ourselves together.
Absolutely.
And again, today we're talking about the foundation of our being, okay, and having feeling good in our body. Okay, we have to feel good in our body. Otherwise, we could do all the spiritual work we want to do, but it's going to be a struggle. You know what I mean? And what I'm trying to say is we don't have to struggle. We could actually go through life, and we're going to have problems, but we could glide through those problems or whatever issues that come up in your life, arise in your life in a much easier way, and make our journey easier. We know our life flows by really quickly, everybody, and sure enough, we look at it, we're like, wow, we haven't really enjoyed my life up until now, so why not go through the journey and go through whatever needs to go through, but to make it easier, okay? So that's all about what I'm into. I like to make everybody's life easier, and I do it in the most easiest way possible with everything I put out. So, yeah, thank you, Mansa, for that. I really appreciate it, and everybody here.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you so much, Dawn. Very grateful to you. And everyone, I invite you to, again, to visit the page and to feel the energy and learn more about the modules and packages that Dawn is offering to us. And, yeah, as always, I highly recommend her work. And, again, the link to that is yourdivineuniqueness.com/Dawn, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Dawn, DAWN, or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the webcast or on the replay page when it becomes available there. Beautiful. So
yeah,
can we take a few more questions?
Sure, absolutely.
All right. Let's see. We had a question about the package. Here it is. From Tracy from Boulder. Hi, Dawn. I have your Get Out of Pain series, which is very similar to these modules. Is mine basically the same and upgraded energetically? Or if your healing is stronger?
There's nothing about energy stronger or not, Mansa. This is a whole different program than the Get Out of Pain Forever program. It's working on different areas of your body. So if you have the Get Out of Pain Forever, this is working on the joints, okay? So it's totally different. The modules are totally recorded differently. And again, I would say all my programs are powerful. I don't feel there's any more powerful than anything else. I just think that when I do come out with a program, it addresses different issues of your life. And this one happens to be the joints, okay?
Yeah.
So, that answers that. So it's totally different from the other one.
Beautiful. We have a caller from Knoxville, phone number, and then with 8697. Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Great, thank you. What is your name?
My name is Lisa. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Lisa. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Have we talked before or no?
No.
Oh, welcome to the call. Okay. Well, how can I,
thank you.
do you have a question or anything you'd like to know today while you're here? I want to say thank you for being here.
Thank you. Just addressing some pain in my neck, right side mostly, radiates a little bit into the right shoulder, which there was years ago, a bit of a rotator cuff injury, but the pain kind of radiates from the top of the shoulder into the base of the skull.
Yeah. Well, I could see, are you married or single?
Married.
Yeah. I see a little pain in the butt in your life. I'm a psychic, so I don't know if you well, I just see somebody who causes, I don't know if somebody you're related to or you're married to, but it doesn't matter right now. Could you agree what I'm saying? A little bit of tension or, Okay, so we won't get into that right now, but I'll kind of bring in some light to help ease that. But I'm just letting you know there's a little deeper stuff going on. But are you willing to receive some energy to help you with that right now? And I communicate when I tune into I communicate with your soul, so your soul tells me everything. But it's okay. So let's go ahead and, since we've never worked together before, I just want you to imagine. Again, I work with the Creator, okay? And my sounds are, they're there to help you. So the more you allow, the more you'll feel it, okay?
Perfect.
All right, so just imagine light coming in your crown chakra, and I'll just kind of make a little bit of sound that's clearing out this, I call pain in the butt from you, and see if that releases, okay? You ready?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, let's let's begin with some sound. Just imagine everything releasing into the light right now to the divine creator. Okay, let's do that now. I'm going to make the loud sound. This energy is kind of blocking your light from coming into your body. So whatever the case is, tell me if you feel it leave with this high-pitched sound, okay? Ready? Let's do it now. There it goes. Do you feel that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just releasing. Okay, so take a deep breath, Lisa, and tell me what you're feeling or noticing.
So I felt like a pulling or a draining that started at the top, but it was going down into my chest and almost into my solar plexus.
Do you feel a release around your neck and shoulder area right now?
Yeah, I feel everywhere from my solar plexus up. I feel relieved and like looser.
Yeah. Well, it's a miracle. I think we only, did 1 or 2 minutes? So I cleared a blockage on you. I cleared some stubborn energy around your head. From the pain, I call it the pain in the butt. I like to joke on that.
Okay.
You got somebody in your life that you might not see eye to eye with, and they're causing a little bit of problems, which could be normal. I mentioned that earlier in the call. So just love them. Don't lower your vibration to that. You just need to have healthy boundaries with people. That's all. I want to put that out there to you. But I cleared it. So because this energy is so quick and it's from the Creator, it knows where to go with you. It doesn't just end because I just ended the call. I just ended the energy with you. It'll work with you all day. And just drink some extra water. Just see what happens, because it's amazing what happens. It's like a gift, big gift from the universe, God. So,
thank you.
Enjoy the journey. Yeah, enjoy it. And I was glad I was able to facilitate today, and you called in and you tried my work. So thank you.
Thank you. I'll definitely be working with you again. Thank you.
Yes, much love, Lisa. Thank you so much. I'm going to disconnect with you, and you just have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you so much.
Thank you both. Thank you.
You too. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa.
That was powerful.
Yeah.
Because I just see everything. I don't really get into on the calls usually Montep what the story is exactly, because there's like I said, sometimes there is people who can cause pain in their life. Okay, did I mention that earlier? And it can happen. It just happens. So it's just kind of the work I do. So I see everything. So I just released all that, and you saw Lisa. I could hear it in her voice. She was a lot lighter after I got done, and I just cleared a lot of blockage that was at the top of her head. So that's the work that I do, and it's what's in with all my programs. Okay, it's like just clear it out. What's not serving you, right? So you could feel better, right? Because everybody wants to feel better. Really, if you really look at life, everyone's looking for their true happiness. Whatever that may be. Yeah. So if we can feel better in our bodies, that's part of it, okay? Because we got to feel good in our body,
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really the foundation. I like to say this is the foundation we're working with, but it's so essential, to anything you want to do in life. So, I'm grateful that everyone here is really ready for the work today that's calling in. So I'm really happy to facilitate that. Thanks, Montef.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. It's like when we feel good, when we feel better, it's like how to say, it creates a force, and it's like things are accelerating more in our life. So I totally agree, and thank you so much for the feeling.
Well, let's put it this way: if you don't feel good, you don't have, like, I think Naoko called in before. She didn't even have energy. Once she called in, and again, the energy of Lifeforce came right to her and just like revived her, And that's like so essential. If you don't even have energy to do anything, that's kind of hard to really follow your dreams and your goals, right? If you're just struggling to get by in life and get through the day, that's so. So we're just working with I call it the most important part of our being, which is just feeling the physical body, taking care of our physical body, keeping it healthy, keeping it fluid, so we can actually have this vehicle that we're in for many years to come, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We just got this one body here that we're in, you know what I mean? We got to take care of it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
absolutely. Beautiful. Thank you again, Dawn, for the healing. And thank you, Lisa,
absolutely.
for calling in. We have a caller from New Jersey, phone number ending with 2500. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. What is your name?
Hello. My name is Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Good.
Hi.
Hi, Tom.
We've never
what can we do for you?
Never spoken. I say we've never spoken before, but I've heard you.
Okay.
I have an issue with my right ear is sometimes less than clear.
Mhm. How long has it been going on?
It's been intermittent, but it's been over a year. And it gets worse if I lay down.
Mhm. Yeah. I just see some blockage. So you're on the right show today. I don't know if you're open to my work. I think you are, but as I always mention, I just can facilitate, and of course you have to be open. But I could bring a little light to you today, and you could feel the energy and see if it feels right to you.
Alrighty.
I mean, that's all I do is just bring I'm a facilitator of the divine creator, but
yes,
it's always up to you what you want to receive. Okay?
Yes, I've heard you before. I'm familiar with your work.
So just a little sound. I don't know if I can cure it in 2 minutes, but I can at least try to help you a little bit, okay? I'll do my best.
Alrighty.
All right? All right, I'll be very realistic. Okay, so let's go ahead, Tom. Just imagine the divine creator. So do you go by God, source, whatever that may be above your head? And we're going to bring in some of your life force to help your body, okay? And you seem like are you in pretty good shape otherwise?
Pretty good. Some problems with my abdomen, but that's a different issue,
okay.
I think.
Well, we all have issues, and that's deeper stuff. But let's just go and bring in some light and see how you feel. So, how's your energy level?
Generally good.
Okay, perfect. Well, you're one of the few. Then that's wonderful. Okay, so let's go and bring in some sound to you and see what you feel about it. Okay, ready?
All right.
Let's begin.
Stand by.
Imagine everything coming into the light above your head. Do you feel like sometimes you have like some weird thoughts? Because I kind of see an entity. I'm going to clear him off you, okay? It happens to all of us. So tell me if you feel this, please. There it goes. Everybody can get those. It's called low vibration. We're just clearing it out. Can you feel something loosening up now? And again, it depends how sensitive you are to energy. Don't think there's any right or wrong. Just seeing if you could feel energy moving. So just take a deep breath and tell me if you're aware of anything happening. Tingling sensation, anything getting maybe lighter? I don't know. You might. Everyone's different. So, and we haven't worked together before. So I was just curious if you have any sensation.
Generally like a draining, clearing.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. It's up in your upper chakras because I just cleared your your crown chakra that was blocked. So there's a lot of energy moving up right now that you may or may not be aware of. I don't know if you're going to notice your ear right away, but I would say because this energy transmission is powerful, it's just going to keep working on you in the way that you can receive it, okay? So it's not about the energy of sources coming in to blast you. It's not going to do that. It's going to go in the way it serves you. It's unconditional loving, and it's going to go in and start clearing out whatever. I saw some blockage at the top of your head, so that's what I cleared. And you might start noticing it now, but I would give it a little time because these energies will work with you for a couple of days if they have to. Okay.
All right.
And I would say drink some extra water, but you know, like I said, everyone's sense of it is a little different, but you felt like something moving up. Is that what you said your sensation was?
Actually, what I felt was something moving down. But...
Okay. Well, I brought the energy down to move it up. So, I don't know if you have a sense of maybe, and I'm not going to put words in your mouth, but do you feel maybe sense of something happening that might be lighter for you?
Not yet, no.
Okay. So give it time. We've never worked together before, so I would say just be open and stay in a state of gratitude since it is a gift. Okay, it's a divine gift, actually, from divineness. So I would just say just stay in a gratitude and see what happens. You know, that's all. This is just a mini sampling of my work. Okay.
Yes, sure. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, Tom. Well, thank you so much for calling in and our first time working together, and we'll see what happens, and maybe I'll assist you in the future in something else. But just thank you for taking the time to be here. Really appreciate it.
All right. Have a
much
good day.
love. Thank you, Tom. You too. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Tom, for calling in.
Yeah.
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 Also, thank you so much, Don, for the healing.
Yeah, and I just want to make a very important point here.
Sure.
My energy is powerful, but it's not going to just go in and blast people, okay? Because it's not about the show. You know, I don't put on shows here. I really here to come with a really good heart to really help people shift and change in the way that serves them, that serves your highest good. So it's not about how I do it, how fast, and I'm very fast. I agree, but it's about how you can receive it, okay? Because it's about love, okay? So, some people who are new to my work may not be, just kind of feeling it out, and it's the way that your body can receive it. Because if, you can't force something into somebody, and we have to work, you got to remember, everybody, I'm working with the unconscious mind and everybody's inner child and the ego, so I have to make sure that all parts of your being allow the energy to come in. So I do it in a way that's loving, okay? So there's nothing that's forced. It's all unconditional. So I hope everybody understands that. So it's beautiful. I'm glad that we're getting a good different types of situations today with everybody and issues going on, and I'm just glad that I'm here to do that, to facilitate this.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Don.
Yeah.
Maybe we can take one more from the webcast. It's the question from Missy. She asks if do you help with vision? Her eyes keep getting worse, and the doctor says it's just aging. And she said that she believes in miracles.
Oh, of course, yeah. Missy, do you know where she's from?
No, she didn't mention.
Yeah, it would be, is she live on the webcast?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I think
so
like
Missy, okay, got it. So she's typed in, because usually myself, if anybody needs me to really tune in, I just ask for the city, okay? But it's okay. I have wisdom for her anyway. My soul already has an answer. So, Missy, yes. My work is really miraculous. As far as I can say confidently that I help people with all kinds of issues, especially with the head. So it also has a lot to do with the eyes, because a lot of times the eyes, could be caused from something that's hereditary, or it could cause from blockage as well. Okay, so I work with with really clearing the arteries and really helping the body and the head. You're really balancing the brain. So I really don't know if she's had any kind of issues going on with any type of traumas, but I'm not really picking that up. I'm really feeling for her, it's just something that's just kind of been deteriorating her vision a little bit for years. And no, I try to get people beyond the belief systems. Not that we're in a body that we do get older. I'm not saying that we don't age, but we can still keep our bodies healthy and still be at an age that we don't really get into that, this has to happen because I'm this old. So I do clear out those belief systems for people. So you could really know that you could be healthy at any age. So one thing I know for a fact that I do confidently say I can work with the head, like I said, the TMJ, all kinds of stuff with the jaw, the teeth. I'm really, that's one of my specialties. So she could, try me if she wants to, but if anything, I think that she's on the right route. I think that you need to do what you need to do on a physical level through your whatever you do with your doctor. But I always say if you could find a natural alternative that actually works, why not? I'm all about doing things naturally. So, and naturally, it's just I'm a compliment to whatever you're currently doing, my work. So thank you for that a question. I hope I answered it as well as I could, but based on what I know, I just know she's Misty, and I don't know where she's exactly from, but I knew to give her that wisdom. So I would say my higher self already knows who she is. So I'll leave it at that, myself with the Misty.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dawn.
Sure, absolutely.
Also, thank you, Missy, for your question. So yeah, Dawn, really thank you. Really, feel very grateful to you for everything you shared today, from the discussion, the healing. Like, that was really powerful. The one that you shared with our callers. So really grateful to you for that. And also thank you for the package, the program, and the one-on-one session that you are also offering to our audience. So yeah, thank you so much for everything.
Well, my pleasure. And I just want to say, Mansaf, thank you for what you're doing here. And your platform and your soul family is beautiful. And I'm always so grateful and so excited to always come back on the show. And really, you make it possible for people like me who are really here really to share our gifts of our, to help people. So thank you, Mansaf, for having this platform so I can help others throughout the world. And really, how cool is it that we can all connect with each other? I mean, in different countries of the world here. You know what I mean? It's amazing,
yeah.
The technology that we can actually do healings and clearings, and we can stay at the comfort of our home, everybody, and receive this. And we're all parts of the globe here. I just find that so fascinating. So, just thank you for just taking the time out, everybody, and let me share some of my gifts with you today. And Mansaf, thank you too. And blessings, really, blessings to all, really. Yeah,
thank you to you, Dawn, for facilitating the healing today. So very grateful to you. And everyone, really thank you so much for joining us today, co-creating with us this healing experience, which was really, really powerful. So thank you so much. Thank you for those who asked their questions and shared their own experiences. So also grateful to you. And again, highly recommend working with Dawn. And you can find the two packages on the link yourdivineuniqueness.com/Dawn. yourdivineuniqueness.com/Dawn, DAWN, or you can click on the special offer button, which is on the webcast or on the replay page. And the packages include Heal Your Joints Fast program, Sleep Deeper in Peace MP3, and also the 25 minutes one-on-one power session with Dawn. So yeah, thank you again, everyone. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you on the next call. Bye-bye, everyone.